Are you struggling to trust your teammates when throwing utility? Well, now you don't have to. Today we're going to learn 3 one-spot executes where you throw the utility yourself. They run in, they get the kills, but you end up winning the round, and that's really what matters. For the first set of smokes outside a main, you want to walk into this corner here and get your teammates to drop you 2 smokes on the ground. First smoke lineup's just going to be the bottom right of this brick. Second smoke lineup's going to be the top right of this brick here. And then third smoke lineup's going to be the top of this window, right at the top of donut there. So it is going to look something like this when thrown. They'll bloom like so. Temple, CT, and then a deep donut smoke there, so you can take control of this little lane in the front side of donut. But that should allow your teammates to run out with a flash or whatever and have full control of the A site. For the second one-spot set of utility, you're going to need 2 smokes, 1 flash, and 1 molly. You're going to be throwing it from B main in this corner here, and you just need your teammates to drop you 1 extra smoke. For the long smoke, the lineup's going to look like so. You look at the bottom of this diamond here where the leaf runs through it, and then you're just going to do a jump throw. That'll bounce like so and smoke off long. For the second smoke in the execute, you're going to be smoking short, and you're going to be looking right here above the door. Do a jump throw, and that'll land in short just like so. For the third piece of utility, you're going to be looking right here on the B sign. What you want to do is hold, left click, do a little shift walk forward, and then jump throw. The reason you want to do that is so the flash comes over here and bangs out in the open like so. What that'll do is anyone holding here is going to be incredibly blind. And that's going to be paired up really well with the next piece of utility, which is a Molotov. To throw this molly, you're going to be looking right here in the door. So there's this dot on the door and that dot. What you want to do is just come up about 1/4 of the way and then look in the middle of this part of the door. Seems complicated, but when you throw it enough, it's super easy. Just a left click jump throw. And as you can see, that burns out the whole back pocket of the site, which will go well with anyone that has been blinded facing from the cubby, but it also forces them out into the kind of areas where you want your teammates fighting. And when you put it all together, it should look something like this. The flash pops just here. That guy's blind, maybe burning, forced into the open. You got to worry about default and cave, and that's about it because everything else is smoked. And the third execute is brought to you by Mac's sub button and like button. So please press both of those buttons or they're not going to pay me anymore to make these videos. For the third and final one-spot execute, you're going to be using this little nook at the pocket of banana. You park yourself right in this corner like so. It's going to be 2 smokes, 1 molly, 1 flash. Anyway, for the first piece of utility, you're going to be throwing a short smoke, which your crosshair goes around here, right? The way that I line it up is just off of that in line with this line here. So you can use the smoke crosshair if you really need to, and it'll look something like this. As you can see, just a left click throw, and that'll take a little while and then bloom at short. In the same spot for the long smoke. On the mountains here, you can see this little pokey bit that's going out into the middle of nowhere. What you want to do is just look at it. Look at the tip. Left click throw. That'll bounce off the back of there and bloom like so. For the Molotov, you're going to be looking at the bottom part of this brown blotch on the wall here in the cutout. Left and right click jump throw. And that'll pop and burn out this side of default, the back side of default, and perfectly allow you to take a lot of space on site. And for the final lineup, you're just going to look at the bottom of this brick. It's got 2 tones on it, so just look in the middle. Left click jump throw, and that'll pop just there above the stairs and blind anyone trying to face from long, anyone who's still, trying to edge here on site between the molly and the smoke. It can blind anyone that's here if they're trying to face. It also blinds anyone that's playing on the back site here that isn't going to be mollied out, and it's just a great piece of utility to finish off the set. And when you put it all together, it'll look something like this. Smokes come out, everyone's blind, they're burning, and you have full site control. Bonus flash! Say the CTs have gone aggressive, thrown a smoke here and fully taken lane control. If you want to get that back so you can throw these executes on the B site, here's a nice little pop flash to send your teammates through the doors or up heaven or what have you. Essentially, you're going to be looking at this dark spot, this little piece of the wall just here, left and right click jump throw the flash, and that'll fully blind anyone that's playing from up top here, fully blind anyone that's facing the doors like so, and then even anyone here on the bottom of the ramp. as well as anyone facing from the cutout like this. That is going to be that for the video. Just a quick one. I hope these one spot Xs get you that free low, get you them huge W's. You know, let me know down in the comments how much elo you gained, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, look at this. We got a colorful background now, boy. He bought some lights. He bought some lamps. Look at this, huh? Ooh, isn't it fancy? Isn't it fancy? If you want a color on the background, let me know in the comments or something, huh? Maybe I can change the colors for the next video, huh? All right. See you. Sup. Love you.